The question here is, what is your current profession? Okay, and profession means your job, right? What do you do? So our structure is, my current profession is, and then you follow it with whatever the job is. So my example sentence is, my current profession is a mechanical engineer. Okay, my current profession is a mechanical engineer. The question here is, what is one thing you always tell in your personal commercial or your personal introduction? Okay, so when someone asks about you, right, and you give them a little bit of a paragraph about yourself, what is one thing you always say? The structure is going to be, one thing I always tell people during my personal commercial or introduction is, and then you say what you say, or what it is you tell people. So our example sentence here is, one thing I always tell people during my personal commercial is that I love being outdoors. Okay, I'll do the other version. One thing I always tell people during my personal introduction is that I love being outdoors. The question here is, what is your dream job? Okay, so now a dream job is, if you could do anything in the world, right? Didn't matter about how much school you had to go to or, where you had to live. If you could pick any job, what would it be? That's your dream job. So here our structure is, my dream job is to be, okay, and then you say what it is you want to be. So our example sentence is, my dream job is to be an explorer and discover new lands. One more time. My dream job is to be an explorer and discover new lands. The question here is, what is something you dwell on? Okay, so what is something you dwell on? Dwell on means you think about it a lot, right? And it's normally not a good way of thinking about it. It's maybe you made a mistake and you can't stop thinking about it. Okay, so you're dwelling on it. So our structure is just going to be, I dwell on, okay, and then whatever it is that you dwell on, right, or think about too much. So my example sentence is, I dwell on my mistakes too much. I just need to let them, I need to just let them pass when they happen. Okay, let me read this one more time. I dwell on my mistakes too much. I need to just let them pass when they happen. Okay? And you heard me say this sentence incorrectly at first. That's because you can use the word need and just in different positions. It could be I just need to, or I need to just. Either way would be fine. Okay, the question here is, how would you describe the perfect boss? And our structure is going to be, in my opinion, the perfect boss is someone who, okay, and we have that nice introductory phrase at the beginning to kind of give us a pause and set up what we're going to say. So again, in my opinion, the perfect boss is someone who, okay. Our example sentence is, in my opinion, the perfect boss is someone who doesn't micromanage and lets the staff work freely. So here, maybe you're not aware of this word here, micromanage. If somebody micromanages, that means that they check every little step that you do, right? So your boss is always looking at every little thing you do. They don't really trust you. If someone micromanages, they can't just give you a project and then go away and let you work on it. They have to check everything. So a lot of times that can be very annoying to people.